Alright, gang. Stock Jockey back with you on a Monday afternoon with, yes, the lady of the bunker, not the owner, the lady of the bunker. And believe it or not, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pour a gold bar and, oh well, that Pam she sprayed in the mold, I guess that, well, we won't get into that right now.
It was too much.
Okay. So here we go. Crucible coming out. Get a holy cow. Once again, a professional with the proper mold and nothing spilling over the side. Right, Lady of the Bunker?
Right.
Very rarely do you choose the wrong mold, right?
Right.
Something to be said about that. All right.
Sir.
So we're gonna watch this cool off. We got a little flames going on the edge, which was the Pam effect.
It is.
And that's really cool for the video to see the Pam effect as it's cooling off. And there we go, we got all the colors. Lady of the Bunker, why didn't you just do that?
Why did what?
Do that again.
Do what?
What you just did.
We'll go over there.
You're trying to make it cool off faster, I see, okay.
No, I was just trying to see what it would do with the fire, but it wasn't firing up anymore.
This bar, I'm just guessing right now, this bar, when you turn that mold over, this is gonna pop right out first time. You won't even have to hit the mold again or anything. It'll just pop right out because all the Pam you used, right?
I'm hoping.
Okay.
Are you being sarcastic? Because I wiped it all away.
No, I think it'll fall. I think it'll fall right out.
It's a Monday, okay?
It's a Monday.
Take it easy on me.
Okay.
I had a rough morning.
Did you have a good weekend though?
Yeah.
Okay. So she had a good weekend. A rough morning's no big deal. It's Monday. Everybody has rough mornings on Monday.
No, I love Mondays. But this Monday was a rough one.
Okay. All right. So how much longer does that have to cool before you actually take
I
it
was
out?
just going to ask you, do you think I can flip it now? You've been doing
It's-
this long enough to know.
It is dark.
What?
It is dark, which means that the borax, because the borax is on the top, that means the gold's already cool. There she goes. She's putting her glove on, even if it's not cool. She's done this so many times as a professional.
I just want to get out of here. Did that answer your question?
Oh, see, that wasn't bad. All right, we're gonna quench it.
We are.
We're gonna quench it. Oopsie.
Oopsie.
All right, we're gonna quench it. There it is, cooling off, gang. Cooling off. All the switches are getting flipped. I think Lady of the Bunker's saying we're gonna be out of here pretty quick, so she's gonna clean this up. And so you said you had a rough Monday morning. Do you want to share with everybody what may have went on that would have caused a rough Monday morning? Okay, all right. It's a personal issue. Stock Jockey, if you contact Stock Jockey, email me, maybe I'll tell you. And then maybe I won't. All right, so there's that gold bar. Now, before we put this on the scale, Lady of the Bunker, before we weigh it, about how heavy do you think this bar will be?
It was over a kilo.
Okay. Over a kilo?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, for people who have been paying attention to any of Lady of the Bunker's videos in the past, they'll know that a kilo is 1,000 grams, right?
I hope so, but I don't think we ever really schooled them on that.
Anybody who's gone to public school may not be aware that a kilo is 1,000 grams.
I wasn't, not until I started working with these quantities.
You know, the lady in the bunker did say something to me earlier that she's been around the gold business and doing gold business for like over 30 years. And I told her that that can't possibly be because she's not a day over 29.
I want to say thank you, but I know you're just being nice. So.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and go up front. She's got this bar pretty well cleaned up.
Is that good enough for you?
That's good enough for me. We're
Does
going to
it
go.
pass?
We're going to go up front. That's good enough for me.
It smells like tacos, but
It does. And we're going to go over to the scale. Check this out. Gang, check this out. Lady the Bunker's drying that bar off. There it is. Going on the scale. There it is on the scale. That's a great looking bar. It must have been the Pam.
it looks like a bread loaf, no?
It does look like a.
it's
It does look like a bread loaf.
Look at it. Or a loaf of bread.
Yeah, it does. And there it is. It is, like she said, it was over a kilo. It's 1,184.7 grams. And it is a beautiful bar. We're going to go ahead and look at the other side of it. That's the character side. With all the little nooks and crannies and craters. And there's the end of it. There's one of the other sides. You know, Lady the Bunker, on the top of this bar, there is a couple of spots where if you run your hand over it, it's kind of sharp. Why is it that the bar would be sharp like that on the top?
I'm sorry, I missed it. What?
Why would the bar on the top feel like there's a couple of sharp spots that could actually cut your fingers?
Did you hurt yourself?
No, no, you were hoping I would, but no.
Where?
This,
This?
right, yeah, right here.
Probably stones or something that was in the gold that the borax didn't take out.
But normally all of your bars are really smooth. We don't have that issue normally.
Well, I didn't heat it up too much, so.
Is that why? You could have heated it up more and it wouldn't have probably been an issue?
I'm talking about like as far as the borax goes, and then usually I'll do 2 melts. I'll do one, get all the stones out, and then I'll remelt again to get it smoother.
Oh, okay.
But because you can see on the back right here, there's like a black stone on there.
Oh yeah, and up close. Yep, she just pointed it out. So will you actually, the way this bar is, will you leave it the way it is, or would you actually remelt it?
I did a quick one just to kind of check my customer.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna essay this. I'm gonna see basically how much it's worth and see how much we paid and just make sure.
And do you think, when you assay this current bar, do you think that it's about, what, 50, 60% at this point?
Probably like 52,
Okay.
53. It's gotta be a little bit better than 12 karat.
So yeah, so it's a little bit better than half. The bar's a little bit better than half gold at this point for scrap.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then what the Lady the Bunker does, and what she's doing right now, she's putting it in X-ray to assay the bar. And I don't know if we've showed you this in the past, but that's how you can tell what the purity is of metals that walk in the door. When somebody says, "Hey, I want to sell this. This is gold. This is silver, whatever." Well, you can put it in there and find out just how pure it might be.
It doesn't always work. You still need the experience, though.
Well, that's why we have you here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
The 30-year experience.
30-year experience. I know. And you go
And
ahead.
I wasn't in diapers.
Comment below if you'd like to, gang, because she's not that. No, she says 30, but hasn't been living that long. So, all right. So, what we're going to do to wrap this video up, we're going to go ahead and it says green on the thing right now, and you can give us a percentage. 50%. Okay.
It's kind of lower than what I was hoping for.
But still, that gives everybody who will be watching the video, that kind of gives them an idea of about.
Well, that was like a quick scan, so now I'm going to do the longer scan and just make sure, double check before I call a customer.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this is something that the customer themselves right now doesn't know. In other words, they sold scrap, but they don't know.
They drop it off. So, well, some of them do. I'll just kind of go through it, make sure there's nothing fake in there. Then they drop it off. I melt it. We essay. I call them. We write a check, and that's it.
I got you. Okay. So for people who don't know, who've maybe had some scrap jewelry or whatever, and they've wanted to maybe take it in to sell their scrap, well, at least the Lady of the Bunker is giving you kind of an overview of how it works and how we go about finding out overall purity and the overall weight of what the customer's selling you.
And that's making me nervous there.
All right. So Stock Jockey's going to take the camera off.
Like,
Let's take the camera off of the Lady of the Bunker, and we're going to
I
go
don't
ahead.
think that's a nice view.
We're gonna wrap this up. Those are some coins there on the screen, but we're gonna wrap this up. And Stock Jockey is reminding you to keep on stacking your gold, your silver, your bars, your coins, your rounds, and
it's 52%.
it's 52%. And on that note, gang, Lady of the Bunker, Stock Jockey, we are
Out of here.